even at 9, I deeply related to that guy. My arm hair stands up just thinking about it.
Gift or no gift, I am just as special as the rest of my family.
Such a good question.
God, I noticed it was something that you do.
There's some facial expressions
Yes.
where I'm like, ooh. Truly the most awkward and comical faces that I make
Ended up
in the movie.
I noticed that because you have a lip thing sometimes you go,
like this.
yeah, they captured. That
That's
was
definitely
beautiful.
in
I
there,
loved it.
yeah.
Definitely they caught a lot of my, like talking to myself, mumbling. I always thought I was so cool and suave. And then watching my character go, maybe I'm not so suave.
Watching this character, it felt like the wisdom is there. So hopefully I'm right.
Everything that Luisa does in this film, I was like, wow, that is my face.
They captured me perfectly. I mean,
The eye rolls.
Right, the eye rolls. She doesn't have time.
All the hair flipping.
The hair flipping. It's nothing. They also really captured my beauty mark on my face.
It's literally on Isabella's face. I didn't even
Can you
notice
just
that.
zoom in?
Authentic beauty mark.
Authentic beauty mark. And it's
Disney
just like,
really does not hold back.
They don't play.
Use every wrinkle,
They don't
everything.
play.
Let's go!
Sebastian the Crab. Sebastian the Crab was a frustrated composer.
This concert was to be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
And even at 9, I deeply related to that guy of just wanting his music to be heard. That moment when he goes, guys, our job here is to set the mood. And he goes, percussion, strings, and he starts creating Kiss the Girl around them.
Words.
My arm hair stands up just thinking about it. That was my guy, because he understood that music was special.
I kind of grew up in this renaissance, I would say, of Disney animation. There were films like Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Little Mermaid, Aladdin. Like those films kind of catapulted my interest in not only in animation, but in music and in my own imagination.
I go way back. It was Bambi. Bambi was a big deal for me. I mean, I loved animals, and the mother dies, and it's so sad.
Spoiler alert.
I like the old school Disney where the moms would perish and then the story would begin.
Yeah, well, because so much of Disney is about children kind of breaking away from their parents and kind of forging ahead on their own, and it allows children in a really safe environment to explore those themes and ideas.
About
Hello,
leaving home.
welcome to my dissertation on Disney. Did you know that you were here for that?